Uh, Please be seated. Stage guests and audience, it's my great honor to present the graduating class of 25. Now, before we begin the ceremony, we kindly ask that all electronic devices are turned to silent mode. I just found out that's called airplane mode. Somebody had shown me how to do it, so hopefully you know how to do that. Today, we are meeting in person and virtually from many communities throughout Newfoundland and Labrador. Our members from the island are working from the ancestral homelands of the Mi'kmaq and Beothuk peoples. And our participants from Labrador are from the lands of the original peoples of Labrador, the Innu and Inuit. We offer our respect to all of our Indigenous cultures, ancestors, and recognize their continued connection to the land. Please stand if you are able and join in the singing of the first and last verse of the Ode to Newfoundland. The Ode will be performed by Tyler Humby, a student of Applied Music Program.
When sun rays crown thy pine-clad hills, and summer spreads her hand, and silvern voices tune thy rills, we love thee, smiling land. We love thee, we love thee, we love thee, smiling land. As once our Father, so we love. Where once they stood, we stand. Their prayers we send to heaven above. God guard thee, Newfoundland. God guard thee, God guard thee, God guard thee, Newfoundland.
Please be seated. How are you now? My name is Ray Fennelly, and I'm your MC for this afternoon session of the 24-25 College of the North Atlantic graduating ceremony for the Prince Philip Drive, Ridge Road, Seal Cove campuses, and of course the Paul L. Pope Center for TV and Film. Had to do that, you know that, right? Graduates, geez, you got a great day. You do. I mean, the weather is perfect. Look at you. You're all ready to burst. Today is a celebration of your resilience, your dedication, and the countless hours you have poured into reaching this remarkable achievement. By the by, it's a bleeding remarkable achievement. Do not ever forget that. What you've done is not small. It's a big deal. Probably the biggest thing ever since your license. We're truly honored to be a part of this moment with you. That's not a joke, we really are. It is a great pleasure for us to be here to celebrate with you. To the family and friends, yeah, it's here. See, they got there. They got that far. Your encouragement, your patience, the late night snacks, filling the fridge. We all know. Come on. So whether it's just through a much needed pep talk, just being there really, you have put so much faith and strength into this journey. So you need to think about that yourselves as well. While your friends and family may be graduating, you're a large part of that journey. You're the road. Graduates, before we move forward, let's take a moment to show your appreciation to all those who stood beside you, your loved ones, your faculty, your classmates, and anyone else who has helped you with all the support you've had along the way. Now, this year you didn't just study, you all excelled. You brought your creativity to life through radio broadcasts, musical performances, visual art, gallery exhibitions, fashion shows. You wowed us all. Get ready. This is what you're going to be doing for the rest of your life, wowing us. You participated in business case competitions and proudly represented us at the Provincial Skills Canada competition. Several students went on to compete on the National Skills Competition in Saskatchewan and brought home 5 gold medals, 1 silver, and 1 bronze. Big deal. One of our students will also represent Canada on the world stage as part of Team Canada at World Skills. Not bad for local. Now, additionally, a team of students from the business program recently took part in the first ever virtual EcoNext Ideathon and emerged victorious. As a matter of fact, I think I saw you guys around our building working with some of our students. That was a great moment. Congratulations on that. Students tackled complex engineering capstone projects, led service learning initiatives, completed hands-on industrial trade practicums and work terms, and still made time to give back through meaningful community outreach. Graduates, your hard work, your passion, your heart have truly made a difference. We could not be more proud of everything you have achieved. Now, it is my distinct pleasure to introduce our stage guests, and I ask you to please hold your applause until the introductions are complete. Now, this morning we asked to do that, and of course, nobody paid attention, so, we're just going to run with it. Beginning on my immediate right, first row, Liz Winnie, President and CEO. Trudy O'Neill, Associate Vice President, Campus Operations. Davida Smith, Dean, School of Academics, Applied Arts and Tourism. Laurie Chalk, Associate Dean, Early Childhood Education. Gary Thompson, Dean, School of Sustainable Development. Ted Cadigan, Director, CNA Foundation. We have Amanda Windsor, Student Services in the back here. Eric Elliott, Valedictorian. And Sonia Keeping, our Campus Director. Now I'd like to bring your attention to greetings from the Minister. The Honourable Bernard Davis, Minister of Education, Early Childhood Education, will now bring greetings virtually.
On behalf of the provincial government and as Minister of Education and Early Childhood Development, I want to extend my sincere congratulations to the graduating students at the College of the North Atlantic. Your hard work and dedication have led you to this success. While you are closing a chapter in your post-secondary journey, you are embarking on a new path. The professions you have chosen will help advance us as a province well into the future. I have no doubt that your time at the College of the North Atlantic has set you up for success. As Nelson Mandela once said, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Use your education and your experience to make lasting positive change in the world. Your future is the future of Newfoundland and Labrador. To each graduating student, I say, well done, you did it. Congratulations to you and your families, and to all your instructors and staff at the college. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors.
Next, I'm very pleased to welcome Liz Winnie, President and CEO, College of North Atlantic, to bring greetings from the College Executive.
Thanks very much, Ray. I'm not sure if it's possible to put those lights back down a little bit, because that was actually fantastic. It's very bright up here, but if you can't, I do understand. We are trying to video this to folks around the province and around the world, so it makes it difficult. Good afternoon. Oh, here we go again. That was the same response this morning when I said good morning. It was like, good morning. So we'll try again. Good afternoon, everyone. That was better. That was better. I wouldn't give it an A+ quite yet, but one more time. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Much better, much better, much better. Are we excited to be here? I was watching you guys sort of in the middle there when, we named the Valedictorian. I think you probably are around that TV and film group, because you guys are always some of the most excitable. So that's excellent. I want to take a moment to recognize our faculty and staff. I just sort of get up here and I do the fun stuff and get to speak to you and hopefully impart some wisdom. But our faculty and staff are the ones who are supporting you, your journey from the very beginning to the very end. When you have that bad day, good day, or otherwise, they're the ones there to really pick you up and dust you off and get you going in the right direction. So I really want to recognize all of the hard work of our faculty and staff, and they're kind of everywhere in the building today. See Minnie over here and folks over there and everybody. So if our faculty and staff can sort of either stand up or dance or whatever they would like to do. There you go, Minnie. Minnie's got the dance happening. There they are. So I think they went to the balcony is what ended up happening. I didn't see you guys. I can barely see the front row, let alone the balcony. That's excellent. So really recognizing the hard work of the folks at College of the North Atlantic, because none of this happens without them. I get the pleasure of talking to you today, and I'm going to speak to you today about my favorite book. And I will be quizzing you, because he said he's already done the morning session, so he was kind of like, are you going to do the same thing in the afternoon? And I said, yeah, and tomorrow, twice again. So he said, oh, I'm here for all of that. I said, well, then you're going to be a pro, and we'll have a quiz. Gary, you're on. So I'm going to share with you my favorite book. And I know you're probably already sitting there going, oh, crap, she wants us to read a book. Yeah, eventually, when you're ready, you'll read a book for pleasure. He's laughing. For pleasure, you'll actually pick something up and you'll actually want to do this. So I'm going to share with you my favorite book. It is called The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari. That should get some of you all excited. Ferraris, right? You're going to be fun when you come across. And this book was, believe it or not, the first edition of this book, it was published in 1997. How many of you weren't born? Look at that. That's always a good time. So it was published in 1997, and I didn't read it then. I've read it probably half a dozen times since. And it's great because you can get something out of it every single time. I wished I had read it in 1997. I graduated in 91. No laughing. I graduated in 91, and I would have loved to have read this book at that point in time, but I didn't. So I'm imparting that wisdom on you guys to pick up the book and read it. There's kind of 7 virtues or values that this book talks about. I'm going to share 3 of them with you today, which means you have to read the book to get the other 4. And the book is so the book is all about a lawyer, a very high-powered lawyer in New York City. He's in his 50s, and he has everything money can buy. Big house, many of them. The Ferrari, obviously. He's not wanting for anything. But one day, he's in his courtroom on a Monday, and he's in the courtroom, and he's pitching I call it pitching their case, but he's pitching, he's standing up there in front of the judge, and guess what? He has a heart attack right on the spot, falls to the ground. His life, obviously, and we all know what's going to happen, right? His life flashes in front of him. And at that point, not so much when he was on the ground, but after they got him recovered, he realizes that he is feeling very unfulfilled. He doesn't have everything, even though he has things. He has lots of things. He has the Ferrari, he has the house, he has lots of things, but he doesn't feel like he's accomplished anything. He doesn't feel like he has something to show for his life. So guess what? Hence the title of the book, he sells everything. He sells the Ferrari, he sells the houses, he sells his clothes, he sells everything. It's all his Gucci suits and whatever he was wearing, sells everything, buys a t-shirt, pair of jeans. Off he goes to India, where he meets and stays with a whole bunch of monks. And when he was there, he went there because he was told that these monks were going to impart their wisdom about what life is about. Hence, the 7 values or virtues. I'm going to share 3 of my favorite ones. The first one is called mastering your mind. You're all going, oh boy, where's this one going, right? Mastering your mind. It's interesting because we all know that the world moves very quickly, very fast, lots of things happening to us. We always think things happen to us, and we get upset by the things that happen to us, no matter what they are. Perfect example, and actually had this happen last week when I was doing another graduation. I got up like any other day, and boom, went out. The toilet decided that it was going to overflow all over my hotel room. Then I spilt my coffee on me, thankfully not dressed quite yet, but my coffee went all over me, and I'm thinking, this is grad day. I am going to have a really bad day if this continues at the rate I'm going. But instead of saying this is going to be a really bad day, I took a step back and said, was anything really under my control at this point in time? I didn't make the toilet do what it did just did it. I don't purposely get stuck in traffic. None of us do. It just happens to us. So how do we make that moment, how do we be mindful in that moment to say, it's a moment in time and we continue on. I can't control it. Therefore, I'm not going to react to it. So the trick is learning how to not react to things that you cannot control. It's difficult, but it takes practice. And I urge you to think about it the next time something you cannot control happens to you, and you step back and you say, okay, moving on to what's next. I can't control this situation. I can control how I react to it. I'm just going to let it go. The next one is probably my favorite. It's to follow your purpose and have passion for what you do. Everyone here is pursuing their careers and going down different paths, and you're actually beginning that pursuit of passion. Don't lose that passion. Continue to pursue what you want to do in life. Don't stop and say, it's just a job. Think about what you're doing. Do what you're doing with a lot of heart and passion. And if you're not doing exactly what you want to be doing, think about why you're not. Your I can, and this is very important, your I can is far greater and more important than your IQ. Your belief in yourself to do things, to accomplish things, to see your vision and go for it. Doesn't matter how smart you are. If you have passion and drive to do something, then you will succeed. Believe in yourselves. And the last one, I love the one I just presented to you, but I really believe in this one because it's how it knits us as community. And that's selflessly serving others. Having a sense of community. All of you probably, how many of you here would say you have a mentor or somebody that sort of coached you, guided you, had an impact on your life? Right? Somebody had an influence. Somebody was there for you when, things were rough, or somebody was there for you to sort of help you with that path. I want each one of you to pay it back. I want you to be a guiding light for somebody else. I want you to be a mentor for somebody else. I want you to think how you're going to impact somebody else's life like they impacted you. We all have that high school teacher or that instructor here at CNA or that hockey coach or soccer coach who made an impact on your life. I want you to think about how you felt, what that meant to you, and I want you to give that back to somebody else. Because that sense of community and that selflessly serving others is the part that is going to fulfill you more than any job in the world. That ability to make an impact is probably the most rewarding part of your life. Your paycheck comes and goes. It helps pay the bills, but it does come and go. But that ability to focus in on somebody and help somebody else, priceless. Kind of like that MasterCard commercial, priceless. So I want to wish you all a fantastic graduation. You deserve nothing but the best today and any other day. I want you to celebrate. Folks out there, celebrate today. We're horrible at celebrating. We don't celebrate things very well. We just sort of let things happen. I want you to celebrate today. I want you to focus on the moment that you're in. Put your phones away. Spend time with your families, friends, spouses, partners, children. If I've forgotten somebody, I apologize. But I want you to focus in on the moment. We're so fast at not living in the moment. We're so always thinking about the next and tomorrow. I want you to focus in on this moment. I want all of you in the audience to focus in on this moment. I want you to enjoy this moment, because this moment will be gone in about 90 minutes. The other thing I'm going to tell you right now, I've gotten into telling you because I'm giving away this prize. For those that are extremely nervous when you walk across the stage, relax, it's fun. I am going to ask you a question when you come up here. I'm going to ask you what you want, what you're going to be doing, what's the next stage of your life as you embark on the real world. Are you employed? Are you moving on to other studies? So we're going to have a bit of a conversation. I don't bite. I have fun. I want you to have fun. I want you to enjoy these moments. So congratulations again, and let the games begin.
Thank you, President Winnie. Graduates, friends, and guests, we will now move to the presentation of certificates and diplomas. We ask that you hold your applause until the end of each program. This might be a time right now where graduates, when you receive your certificate and diploma, please take a moment to face the left so our photographer can capture the moment. Sonia, if you are ready to get up and we have our students lined up, we will proceed. Thank you.
President Winnie, if you would please stand to present the graduating class with their certificates and diplomas. I would also ask Ms. Smith to stand and present our academics, applied arts, and tourism graduates with their alumni pins. These pins signify graduates have completed their time with us as students and will always be valued members of the College of the North Atlantic family. You will also notice some students receiving honor cords as they cross the stage. Students receiving these honor cords have achieved an overall grade point average of 4.0 with no grade less than 80%. Some students will also receive a President's Medal to signify that they have attained the highest overall average in their program. Honor cords and President's Medals presented today reflect programs with a completion date at the end of the winter semester. For programs finishing either at the end of intersession or the end of the spring semester, honor cords and President's Medals will be presented after graduation. Finally, please hold your applause until the final graduate from each program area has received their diploma. Calling registered graduates, college transition. Claire Anthony. Nadia Borrero. Maria Cabrera. Brady Earl. Manpreet Kaur. Verpal Curl. Yana McNeil. Zinu Wang. Comprehensive Arts and Science Transition. Carter Churchill Gorman. Jaspreet Kaur. Annika Mugford. Dimitri Rose. Applied Music. Kahindi Alimi. Sarah Benoit. Glenn Connolly. Maya Lieb. Erica Lomond. Reagan O'Reilly. Megan Reed. Daniel Ruales. Iqbal Singh. Evan Taylor. Addison Whalen.
And I don't know where he is. Yes, I do. He's right there. Wade Darling. Wade is our music instructor, right, guys? And I've known Wade since I've been here at the college. He's been here a lot longer than me. He's been here for 27 years, and Wade is going to be retiring this year. So I wish you the very best, Wade. It was a pleasure working with you. I know your students loved you. I had a tear in my eye when he was telling me he was packing up his office yesterday. So thank you, Wade, for everything you've done for our students and the campus.
So a round of applause for that, for the, the group. Applied Music. Art and Design Essentials. Laura Butler. Isabella Warford. Jessica Williams. Community and Therapeutic Recreation. Dorcas Alindi. Brady O'Coin. Mackenzie Barker. Amanda Clack. Amanda is also a recipient of the President's Medal of Excellence and Honor Cord. Sarah Greening. Luke Holloway. Prabjot Kaur. Kobe Martin. Russell Mugaba. Sydney Nascimento. Tololupe Alabanji. Kendra O'Neill. Kylie Patey. Julia Ridgely. Julia is also the recipient of the Honor Cord. Ryland Swain. Kyle Taylor. Jillian Stevenson. Graphic design. Cameron Baker.
I'm being told. I think Paul, where is he? There he is. Like I said, I have a problem seeing the top row there, but Paul is also going to be retiring after how many years? Over 30 years? Wow, that's a lot of dedication to a lot of students, and I just reflect how I'm not sure how you guys can actually walk out of the building and not be in tears. I don't know how you do it, because I know how impactful our instructors are on students and the relationships that are built. So it must be hard to say that I've decided that I'm going to do something different. But congratulations again to both of you, and to you, Paul, up there. And thank you very much for your service to College of the North Atlantic and our students.
Emery Brown. Noah Burry. Daniel Kareen. Noah Jackman. Kate Lehman. Camilo Lopez. Nathan Murphy. Emmanuel Washku. Mackenzie Peddle. Bree Pretty. Juliana Quinn.
It has been in the classroom for the entire time, I guess, for the last 2 years. So Campbell's is also graduating today. I love it. You hold Campbell. We'll hold Campbell right there. Way to go.
Nicole Rose. Megan Smith. Shelby Warren. Journalism. Shade Enriquez. Mohammed Fawaz Khan. Yema Pazmino. Mental health and addictions. Cameron Brooks. Amelia Greening Party. Kira Payne.
Come on over, Mom. She's all yours. You are more than welcome. You can hug her. And now you, back here.
Sound recording and production. Spencer Brake. Trent Doyle. Tristan Greening. Tristan's also the recipient of the Honor Cord. Jack Ryan. Tony S. Television and film creation. Eric Elliott. Valedictorian. Jared Hiscock. Avalon James. Cameron Johnston. Sean Lawton. Ashley Neary. Tyler O'Day.
Operations people.
You are a writer.
Bart Pearson. Oliver Quinton. Michaela Riendo. James Titford. Luke Wheaton. Television and film post-production. Jordan Dober. I apologize in advance. Sorry, Cameron. Apologies in advance. Aparajita Abhijit Ghosh. Komalpreet Kaur. Alexander Murphy. Gurjat Singh. Gurtesh Singh. Television and film production management. Jake Butler. Ryan Downey. Jacob Dwyer. Television and film technical production. Ethan Barbo. Owen Clark. Alexander Coffin. Claire Conran. Christian Heffernan. Lucas Hillier. Catherine Kerr. Christopher Lawler. Reed Neville. Rafe Stevenson. Brian Todd.
We've had a lot of our TV and film students coming across the stage, and I wanted to share with you some of the amazing stuff that these students are doing. Many of them are working on the sets of like Hudson and Rex, but Newfoundland and Labrador is also going to be entertaining Netflix this summer, and many of our students are working on the set of the new Netflix film that's being filmed here in Newfoundland and Labrador. So really big stuff.
Isabel Wangerski. Textile and apparel design. Omalola Bryan. Brianna Clark. Lindsay Cox. Jane Gatherall. Christina House. Matea Iracunda. Precious Omomobi. Sarah Shimp. Lisa Shepard.
Not only our TV and film folks work on Netflix, our design folks, our textiles folks work on Netflix.
Sophie Tucker. Barbara Young. Tourism and Hospitality Services. Manraz Bawa. Navjoit Kaur. Cassandra Baldwin. Apollo Foley. Gabrielle Lahi Han. Video Game Art and Design. Braden Collett. Shaylin Corbett.
Are you able to suggest Kaz Ford? Thank you so much.
Kaz Ford. Charlie Green. Gavin Greening. Mark Moret. Amanda Phillips. Cassandra Pickering. Cassidy Spurl. Courtney Spurl. Riley Vatcher. Rose Walters. Thank you, President Winnie and Dean Smith.
Thank you, Sonia. Graduates, if you would please move your tassel from the right to the left, signifying your certificates and diplomas have been conferred. I would like now to present to you the College of North Atlantic's graduating class of 25. Good on you. Please note in your programs there are several graduates who unfortunately could not be available with us today. We obviously wish them well and we acknowledge them as graduates in absentia. A lot of them are out at work. What a great complaint. Now, it says here that I'm supposed to say, I'm now delighted to welcome Eric Elliott as the valedictorian for the Prince Philip Drive and Paul L. Pub. I'm not. I'm over the bloody moon happy. Eric.
Hey, everyone. Hello and good afternoon to you all, faculty, family, friends, and my fellow esteemed graduates. It's such an honor and a privilege to stand with you all on this wonderful day and to be part of such a special occasion. I'm so proud of every single one of you, and you all should be incredibly proud of yourselves. No matter how you feel about your performance, your grades, or your time here, you all made it. You're here. You are all winners, and I'm beyond overjoyed to be sharing this day with you all. Before I get started, I would like to thank the CNA faculty and staff who work tirelessly to provide us with an exceptional educational experience. I'd like to personally thank the instructors of the Paul Pope Center of TV and Film for helping us film students hone our craft, provide us with a community to flourish in, and give us memories that will carry forever. This next one's at you guys. I would like to thank my fellow students and peers. It's been an honor to learn and grow alongside you all. From our first film to our last capstones, I've had the privilege of watching you all change and succeed, and I'm so proud of each and every one of you. I'll never forget my time with you. I can't wait to see what bright futures are in store for you all. Long live Elwing Productions. I would like to thank my wonderful and beautiful girlfriend, Emily, for always being in my corner. When you're going after your dreams, having someone in your corner is so important, and so I'm so thankful for it. And yeah, thank you. Love you, Emily. And I'd like to thank my family for always encouraging me to go after my dreams and to pursue film school. Mom, Dad, Aaron, thank you all for everything. Love you all. To my fellow graduates, as I said earlier, we made it. We're done. Our caps are on our heads and our diplomas and certificates are in hand. Like some of you, I'm sure, I graduated high school in 2020. I use the term graduated very lightly because it felt more like high school just kind of ended. And we never had a prom, we never had a grad or even a last semester. The pandemic happened, and before we knew it, we were thrown into this world of post-secondary education and the workforce. It felt like the world just kind of trusted us to find our own paths. So I gotta say, after all these years, graduating class CNA of 2025 sounds really good. To everyone in this room, we've walked up and down those halls more times than we can count. We've scarfed down more of those PPD cafeteria fries than we can remember. We've taken many tests, exams, and studied for long hours and worked tirelessly on projects. I've personally had an unforgettable time here. I've made friends that I never want to forget. I've learned and grown, and I hope you all had a similar experience. I never did finish university, but I did go to college. I spent a lot of time trying to find where I fit, and I'm happy to say that this college provided me and many others with a sense of belonging. As I stand before you all today, I look upon the students of various academics, the arts, and tourism. These studies are admirable and important because it is our job and our duty to keep our society connected to culture, history, innovation, and art, while also welcoming and analyzing new ideas and ways of life. It's our duty to be reminders of history, our triumphs and mistakes. We are the next batch of people entering the workforce, the next batch of people who have something to bring to society. The world is in our hands. Now, I'm sure many of us don't know what tomorrow brings. We studied, we got our papers, now what, right? We all just collectively begin our venture into the unknown together. For many of us, I'm sure there's a level of stress and uncertainty that comes with that. But I urge each and every one of you to take that step into the unknown, and then another step, and another step, and another. And before long, whether you know where you're going or not, you will have gained the benefit of merely being able to look back and seeing how far you've come and just how many steps you've taken. Ultimately, yeah, we really do have no idea where we're going or what tomorrow brings. And I believe that's a gift. It makes us untouchable. There will be times when life will challenge us. It'll throw its most troublesome choices, situations, people, and conflicts our way. And it'll give you the ability to choose how you want to handle it. While the correct choice may not always be clear, I promise you that if you bet on love, if you bet on kindness, if you bet on understanding, on acceptance, on compassion, you will never be wrong. Love always wins. This world needs those values and qualities, and as those next in line to contribute to society, I urge you to take those with you on your journey through life, not just in service of yourselves, but in service of others. We'll all make mistakes. We will all have our shortcomings. But I promise you, you are all so much more than any mistake you can make. We're all rooting for you. Just keep moving forward and keep trying. I guess that's ultimately what I'm trying to say to you all. No matter what life throws your way, whether you have any idea what you're doing or not, I want you to try. I'm a film student, so naturally I'm going to quote a movie here. A real loser is someone who is so afraid of not winning that they don't even try. And you're trying. That's from Little Miss Sunshine. It's a really great movie if anyone hasn't seen it. I want you all to try with your career ambitions. Try to love. Try to care. Try to understand. Try with adventures. Try new foods. Try to challenge yourself. Try to take one step after another. I believe in you all, and you all should believe in yourselves. It's just a leap of faith. Thank you all for your time. It's been an honor to speak to you all today and to stand alongside you. Happy graduation, everybody.
Eric, you don't get to sit down yet. Please come over and accept a small token of our appreciation. Thank you. Well, now, I got something in my eye. I got something in my eye. Shut up. Thank you, Eric, so much, seriously, for sharing your experiences. Now, if everybody would please stand, if you are able, for the singing of the national anthem.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. Quand ton bras s'est porté l'épée, il s'est porté la croix. Ton histoire est une et un pays, le plus brillant exploit. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Thank you, Tyler. Graduates, you are now part of CNA alumni. It has been said earlier, and just so you know, you're part of the school. You come to the building, you are part of the building. When I see you in 20 years' time, well, I won't be seeing you, but somebody else will be seeing you, and they're knocking on your door looking for work terms, for God's sake, take the phone call. What do you think we're doing for you? I would like to amplify what Eric said in the words of Paul Pope. And it is something that I actually took to heart when I was your age and Paul and I started out about 600 feet away. When you fall down, as you will, I need you to remember something. You're moving forward. Don't be afraid to fall. It's how we stand up. Once again, congratulations and be proud of your accomplishments. This day marks just the beginning of many wonderful things to come. Families, friends, and invited guests, please remain seated as we perform the recession of graduates from the auditorium. Thank you so much, graduates, as you are now risen. I don't have to ask you to rise. Thank you, everybody. It was a spectacular day. And what I have in my eye is a tear. Congratulations.